Welcome to Mike Roeger Stadium as we get set for some Legion baseball as the Chippewa Falls Post 77 come into town to take on Medford, the Post 147. Solo umpire here today. At least for the start, we are waiting on our field umpire. But Brady Smith will dig in. First pitch to him. Right down the middle for a strike from Tanner Harabi. Set the defense for you. Harabi doing the pitching. Braxton Weissmiller doing the catching as that one catches the outside corner for a strike. 0-2 on Brady Smith. Braxton Weissmiller behind the plate. First to third across the infield. The pitch stays up high for a ball. 1-2. Max Dietzman, Nick Staliga, J.V. Castillo, and Peyton Schreiber. Left to right across the outfield. Carson Carbaugh, the pitch. Just misses that high outside corner. 2-2. Carson Carbaugh, Hayden Streetbeek, and Blake Bargander. The wind, the pitch. Drops a bit low for a ball. Full count. Tanner pitched the first 3 innings on Monday down in the pitch. That one's going to be lifted. Left field. Playable. The catch is made. First out of the inning. Yep, this game has bounced around a few different places today. For a while, it was going to be at JC in Medford. That is, they're having some issues with the new sod there. So then the talk was at Red Arrow in Abbotsford. A couple of the Abbotsford kids playing along with us here. The pitch, that one's going to be hit down the line. That is a fair ball. Down into the corner for Carter Stelter. First hit of the game for either team. Then there was talk of playing it at the high school, but obviously some restrictions on the concessions you can sell there. So then they ended up here in Whittlesea. We're about 6-7 miles north of Medford, the home of the Whittlesea Reds. The pitch catches the zone for a strike. 0-1 to Lucas Logslet. Harabi, the pitch. That's going to be sliced foul and out of play. 0-2. Scoreboard not turned on here. Just noticed that. The pitch. That's going to be chopped foul. Stays 0-2. Harabi, the pitch. That one's going to be hit on the ground. Double play ball. Flip the second one. Relay. Gets past. That's going to allow the runner to turn. They're going to dig for second. Stelter will be in at second. So it'll be a fielder's choice. Goes 4-6 on the fielder's choice. Goes to second on the throw. So runner at second now with 2 outs. As I get caught up on everything, is actually our graphics not working right now. We will fix that here in a moment. Catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. There we go. To Preston Alger. The pitch. Off the inside for a ball. 1-1. That one's going to be rocketed right to Schreiber, and that'll end the inning. Well, the base hit is left stranded. We had 2. Bottom of the first, Harabi, Castillo, Weissmiller due up for Medford when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. How do you know if you need new tires? Well, if you don't have one of these, let me show you a simple trick. Reach into your pocket, grab out a penny, and let's measure it up. If you can see the top of Abraham Lincoln's head, maybe it's time for new tires. Stop on into Wheeler Chevrolet and we'll get you covered.
Welcome back. We go to the bottom of the first. It will be Harabi Castillo Weissmiller to face Braden Hagman. Getting his warm-up tosses in here. Scoreboard is turned on now. Out there in just to the right side of dead center. Busy place here today. Looks like there might be some Little League going on the other side of the one of the golf course holes here. As Tanner Harabi will dig in, just named the Division II All-District Player of the Year, along with Keegan Jersley of Mosinee. Wind and the pitch. Shows bunt, takes the ball low, 1-0. Have a full write-up of all of that. There are 5. The wind, the pitch. That one's going to be driven center field. This one's got the center fielder back. Still going back. The catch cannot be made. That is going to pop away. Harabi will be in standing at second with a double. The wind's blowing a different way. That might have been gone. But that strong wind blowing in, kind of keeping that one in the ballpark. JV Castillo with a big RBI opportunity now. JV Castillo making the all-district team list. First pitch to him. Swing and a miss. Strike one. The kick, the pitch. Catches the zone for a strike. 0-2. The kick from Hagman in the pitch. Paints the low outside corner. Strike 3 looking. 1 down. And that'll bring Braxton Weissmiller to the plate. Weissmiller will dig in. Long look in from Braden Hagman. Look back at second, the pitch. Off the outside for a ball, 1-0. The pitch. Chopper on the ground. 2 seconds. This will move Harabi up. Throw to first is in time. Harabi goes to third. For Blake Bargander. There we go, get everything updated. So Bargander will dig in. Another one of those all-district players. 2 for Abby Colby, 4 for Medford. Is that one fouled back? That gets the home plate umpire. Still looking for our field umpire. Mr. Hartle taking care of everything tonight. Right now, at least. Playing 9 today. The pitch. Does catch the outside corner, 0-2. Wind picking up again. You can hear it on 3, and that'll end the inning. Well, the leadoff double is left stranded at third. We head to the top of the second. Google Frederick Sawija due up. It's on focus.
Our experience in the RVA has been wonderful. The teachers are extremely supportive, and Simon really seems to enjoy it and is making friends, and he's more socially active now than he was in a traditional school.
Something I want other kids to know is that even though it seems like you're not going to make friends, you actually are. I like how the RVA provides an environment that more suited to my needs.
We go to the top of the second. Sorry about that. Internet being a little fluctuatingly out here today in Whittlesea. But we will do our best to bring you this game. First pitch. Misses off the outside for a ball. 1-0 from Tanner Harabi. Harabi into his wind the pitch. Just missing that outside corner again. 2-0. Pitch. That's going to be fouled back and out of play towards the parking lot. If you're still working your way down here, make sure your car insurance is all up to date. Clinner Insurance right here in Medford. The pitch, that's going to be popped up. Right field. Playable. Drifting over. The catch cannot be made. Throw will come into second. That's going to squirt all the way through. Wind wreaking havoc out there on Blake Bargander, who doesn't play a lot of the outfield. He was a catcher. Caught most of the games for the Abby Colby team this year. The pitch. Shows bunt, lays down a good one. Picked by Harabi. He'll go to first and get the out. Does move Google up to third. 1-4 on the putout. For Ethan Sawija. Stays a little bit high for a ball. 1-0. The pitch. That one's going to be chopped on the ground. This is going to score a run as it goes through Staliga. And Chippewa Falls is on the board. 2 errors in the inning for the Raiders. And that will bring number 11, Braden Hagman, the pitcher, to the plate. Pickoff play at first is not in time. The pitch. Off the outside for a ball. 1-0. The pitch. Misses somewhere. 2-0. Harabi. The pitch. That's going to be sliced down the line. That is going to be foul. Strike one. 2-1. The pitch. That's going to be driven center field. Drifting back is Strebig, still drifting back. The catch is made, second out of the inning. 2 down for the number 9 hitter. That is Jared Erickson. Left-handed hitter. On a very beautiful night. Pickoff play at first is not in time. Robbie, the pitch. Drops a bit low for a ball, 1-0. Drops that one in for a strike. 1-1. Look back at first. Harabi will set. The pitch. That one chopped right back to Harabi. Pick, throw to first is in time. And that'll end the inning. But a couple errors allows Chippewa Falls to push across to run. We had 2. The bottom of the second, Carbaugh, Schreiber, Dietzman, 5-6-7 due up for the Raiders. When we come back right here on Sports on Focus. Welcome back. Wind picking up here as we go to the bottom of the second. Carbaugh, Schreiber, Dietzman due up for the Raiders as they look to claw back from this 1-0 deficit. Carson Carbaugh will dig in. Couple big hits against Wisconsin Rapids on Monday. A 9-3 win for the Raiders up there. The wind and the pitch. Just a little bit low for... Oh, does catch the bottom of the zone for a strike. 0-1. The wind and the pitch. Check swing. It's a strike anyway. 0-2. Hegman into his wind, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Went up high with the fastball and got him. 3-pitch strikeout, one away for Peyton Schreiber. As the wind really starting to pick up here. The wind. The pitch. That was going to be chopped on the ground. 2-second pick. The throw in time, 2 away. 2 down for Max Dietzman. The hero of the sectional semifinal game for the Raiders. The 2-run walk-off home run in the 8th to beat Merrill. The wind and the pitch. Missing a little bit low with that one. Ball 1. The wind coming back. Just missing that outside corner, 2-0. That wind again really picking up and actually blowing some dirt around the pitch. That's going to be hit on the ground. It's going to be picked there. The toss to first is in time, and that'll end the inning. Medford goes in order in the second. We head to the third. Top of the order due up for Chippewa Falls when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
Going on now through July 1st, huge savings on rate. What are you getting your father for Father's Day?
Mom said we're getting Dad this new truck for Father's Day.
Rates as low as 1.9 for 3 years, 5.9 for 6 or 7 years. Stop on into Wheelers and take advantage of the great savings.
Welcome back. Throw down as we go to the top of the third, top of the order, 2 up for Chippewa Falls. That'll be Smith, Stelter, Loxlet. Brady Smith flew out his last time up. 0 for 1 today. They kick the pitch. Drops in for a strike, 0 and 1. Second pitch also catches the zone, 0 and 2. They kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. First out of the inning. 3-pitch strikeout. That will bring Carter Stelter to the plate. So Stelter will dig in. Tanner the wind the pitch. High and off the outside for a ball, 1-0. The pitch. Drops in for a strike on that outside corner, 1 and 1. The wind by Harabi in the pitch. Just missing with that one, 2 and 1. The pitch. That's going to be sliced foul and out of play. 2 and 2. The wind, the pitch. Just misses, trying to cut that ball back on the inside corner. Full count. Harabi, the wind, the pitch. High for a ball. 1 out walk. And that'll bring Lucas Logslet to the plate. Hit into a fielder's choice his last time up. The pitch. Drops in for a strike, 0 and 1. And there's our field umpire, Leon Wenzel. The kick, the pitch. That one's going to be hit on the ground. That's going to get through the infield, a base hit. So 2 on with 1 out. For Preston Alger, grounded out his last time up. First pitch. Doesn't catch the inside corner for a ball, 1 and 0. The pitch. Off the outside for a ball, 2 and 0. Robbie the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 and 1. Fouled into the glove, 2 and 2. Robbie, couple looks back, the pitch. That's going to be skied center field. Drifting back onto the Strebig, still drifting back. The catch is made. Stelter will tag the throw to third. Gets past. That will allow Logslet to go to second. So it's a sacrifice fly. So 2 down now, 2 in scoring position for Jackson Google. Reached on an error his last time up. First pitch comes across for a strike, 0 and 1. Robbie the wind, the pitch. That's going to be hit on the ground. Pops up on Castillo. The throw to first is high, but pulled down. And that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the third. Staliga, Strebig, Harabi, 8-9-1 due up for the Raiders when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
You know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more. At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
Nick Staliga to lead things off for Medford. They trail 1-0 here in the bottom of the third. Staliga, Strebig, Harabi due up. As the wind still blowing hard here in Whittlesey. The wine, the first pitch. That is going to be fouled back into the parking lot. Strike one. I made sure to park very far away. Had some nerves on Sunday. We were out here for Whittlesey Reds versus the Rhinelander River Monsters. A little Dairyland League action as that one's going to be spoiled. Foul down the line and out of play. Quickly 0-2. Couple got close, so I parked way further away this time. I'll give credit if somebody can get one all the way out to my car. The wind, the pitch. That one's going to be fouled back and out of play. Stays 0-2. Outside of the window, what is a gorgeous night for baseball. Hegman into his wind, the pitch. Misses off the outside for a ball, 1-2. Just 21 pitches thrown to get to this point here in the third. Hagman, the big kick in the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. Got him on that inside breaking ball, one down. And that'll bring Hayden Strebig to the plate. The wind in the first pitch to Strebig. Just misses the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. One advantage of our spot here, we can see really well exactly where these pitches are hitting. The pitch, that was going to be a swing and a miss, 1-1. I know the quality not the greatest on your TVs at home today. The internet a little slow. The pitch, missing just a little bit low for a ball, 2-1. Wasn't quite so bad on Sunday, but I think you got some little league going on down there. That's kind of a lot more people around the pitch. That one's going to go right back up the middle. Hagman gets off the glove. The throw to first is in time. That one's about 6 inches higher. That's a base hit. Instead, it goes in as a 1-3 ground out, 2 down. And that'll bring us back top of the order. And Tanner Harabi burned Google out there in center for a double his first time up. One that if the wind wasn't blowing in so hard, probably was gone. But Hagman steps off. Let's get reset. The wind, the pitch. Drops a bit low for a ball, 1-0. Misses the low outside corner, 2-0. The pitch. That one misses the low outside corner, 3-0. The wind, the pitch. Does just catch that low outside corner, 3-1. The wind, the pitch. Just catches that outside corner again, full count. Long looking from Hagman, he'll get into his wind. The pitch, that's going to be driven back towards the left field corner. The catch will be made right in front of the fence. Robbie gives it a ride again. That time it's caught, and we head to the fourth. Frederick, Suija, Hagman due up for Chippewa Falls when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health, bringing out the better in all of us.
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics. Top four, 1-0. Chippewa Falls with the lead. In a 9-inning game, Coach Harabi and Coach Spindler kind of talking about deciding that, let's just play 9 instead of 2 5s. So, a little bit longer game than usual for a lot of these guys. I know a lot of the Medford guys do play Dairyland League. They play a 9 as that one catches the outside corner to chase Frederick 0-1. But when you're used to 7s, 9, those 2 extra innings can be a big difference. That one's going to miss the outside corner, 1-1. Drops a bit low for a ball, 2-1. That one's going to be fouled back. That's 50 pitches for Tanner Harabi. 2-2. That one's going to be rocketed on the ground, but foul. Harabi into his wind, the pitch. That one's going to be rocketed foul. That one misses the inside corner, full count. The pitch. Drops in, strike 3 looking. Nice breaking ball from Tanner Harabi first out of the inning, and that'll bring Ethan Suija to the plate. Reached on an error his last time up. He's officially 0-for-1. That one's going to be chopped on the ground, picked by Dietzman. The toss to Harabi covering. Second out of the inning. 3-1 on the putout, 2 down. And that'll bring Braden Hagman to the plate. He flew out his last time up. He is 0 for 1. First pitch catches the zone for a strike, 0-1. That one's going to be chopped on the ground. It's going to be a slow roller. Pick, toss to first is in time. And that will end the inning. Chippewa Falls goes in order in the top of the 4th. We head to the bottom. Castillo, Weissmiller, Bargander, 2, 3, 4. Due up for the Raiders when we come back right here on Sports on Focus. Welcome back to Whittlesea as we head to the bottom of the 4th. I just can't find this little bit of feedback in our microphone right now. There we go. Apologize for that. As Braden Hagman gets his last of his warm-up tosses in, the throw down. And J.V. Castillo will dig in. Struck out looking his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Braden Hagman, the wind, the pitch. Just misses the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The kick, the pitch. That's going to be sliced foul. 1-1. Wind picks up again. The wind, the pitch. Off the inside, 2-1. The wind, the pitch. Low and off the outside, 3-1. Braden Hagman's fallen behind on the last of the couple batters. He's been able to get the outs. The wind, the pitch. Catches the outside corner for a strike. Full count. In fact, after that leadoff double from Harabi, he's set down the next 9 in order as that one's going to be skied. Center field. This one might be trouble. Coming on. The catch is made. Jackson Kugel will lay out for that one, and he will make the catch. That was a long run. First out of the inning. And that'll bring Braxton Weissmiller to the plate. Medford AA for Legion this year, but they are playing a AAA heavy schedule. The wind, the pitch. That one's going to be popped up. Foul territory giving chase. The catch is made right in front of the dugout. Braden Hagman coming over and making that catch. Second out of the inning. And that'll bring Blake Bargander to the plate. Struck out swinging his last time up. Hagman into his wind, the pitch. Just missing that low outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The wind, the pitch. That's going to be sliced foul and out of play. 1-1. Excuse me. The wind, the pitch. High and off the outside, 2-1. The kick, the pitch. That one's going to be popped up. Foul territory, giving chase. That's going to get out of play. Two and two. The wind, the pitch. That one's going to be spoiled foul. Little battle brewing here between Blake Bargander and Braden Hagman. The wind, the pitch. Drops a bit low, full count. Bargander can reach. Carson Carbo waiting on deck. The wind, the pitch. Off the inside, ball 4. Blake Bargander, the first base runner, going all the way back to Harabi's double in the first. As Carson Carbo will come to the plate, he struck out swinging his last time up. That one's going to be lined back up the middle, but right to Carter Stelter, who's playing up the middle. I don't think he was supposed to be there, but he was anyway. The fielder's choice goes 4 unassisted, and that'll end the inning. The walk is left stranded. We head to the top of the 5th. Erickson, Smith, Stelter, 9-1-2. Due up for Chippewa Falls when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Beauty, true beauty, is already within you. It's in your heart, your character. Let it out for all the world to see. Aspirus board-certified plastic surgeons and aesthetic specialists will help bring out the best you, inside and out. Uncover, discover, and recover your true beauty and express yourself to the world brilliantly, freely, and confidently.
We go to the 5th. Jared Erickson to lead things off. Grounded out his last time up. First pitch to him. Misses the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. The wind, the pitch. Drops in for a strike. 1-1. Tanner Harabi, 58 pitches. You get 110 in Legion ball. The pitch, well off the outside. 2-1. The wind, the pitch. That one chopped on the ground. To Castillo at short. Pick, throw to first is in time. 1 away. And that will bring Brady Smith to the plate. A fly out and a strikeout. He is 0 for 2. The pitch. Misses. Ball 1. 0-1. That one's going to miss the outside corner. 2-0. Missing low. 3-0. The pitch. Catches the zone for a strike. 3-1. Catches the outside corner for a strike. Robbie comes all the way back. 3-2. The kick, the pitch. That one's going to be flared out to right. Drifting over. The catch is made by Blake Bargander. Second out of the inning. 2 down, and that will bring Carter Stelter to the plate. First pitch to him. Misses off the outside for a ball. 1-0. Catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 1-1. That one's going to be hard on the ground. To Staliga. Pick there. Throw to first in time. That will end the inning. The Chippewa Falls goes in order in the bottom of the fifth. We add to the bottom. Schreiber, Dietzman, Staliga due up for the Raiders when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. The Medford post 147 looking to find something offensively here. A hit and a walk is all they have. That is all they have been able to muster here today. Just that one hit and the one walk. As Peyton Schreiber will come to the plate. Ground out his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Wind the pitch. Just missing that low outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Hagman has been around the plate the whole game. He has been right there. The pitch. That's going to be fouled back and out of play. 1-1. The wind by Hagman and the pitch. Catches that outside corner. That's 50 now for Hagman. 1-2. Braden Hagman. The wind. The pitch. That one's going to be chopped on the ground to short. Pick there by Smith. Long throw across the diamond is in time. 1 down. And that'll bring up Max Dietzman.
Let's go, Beast.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one, 0-1.
Go, Beast. Go rip one here now.
The kick, the pitch. That one's going to stay well off the plate, 1-1. The wind, the pitch. Low for a ball, 2-1. If you're Medford, you'd love to start running this pitch count up a little bit. You've had issues with Hagman all game. If you can get him chased out, the wind, the pitch. That's going to be driven center field. Coming over, long run. That is going to drop in for a hit. Dietzman reaches with a single. Only the second hit for the Raiders to match the 2 hits from Chippewa Falls. The 2 errors, the big difference is Nick Staliga will come to the plate. Struck out swinging his last time up. First pitch. That's going to be chopped on the ground. That's going to be knocked down, but there's not going to be a play. Staliga will reach on the infield single. Nice job there by Preston Alger to even keep that one on the infield. But no chance there. Raiders in business with 1 out for Hayden Strebig. Grounded out his last time up. He is 0 for 1. Hagman will set the pitch. Off the inside. Nice stop back there by Chase Frederick. Haven't talked about him much. He's been solid behind the plate. The pitch. Chopper on the ground. Bobble it. They will throw to first. Will be not in time. Strebig beats it out. Bases are loaded. That will be an error on the shortstop. Brady Smith. So bases loaded, 1 out for Tanner Harabi. A double and a loud deep fly out. Wind by Hagman in the first pitch. That's going to miss the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Max Dietzman deceptively speedy at third. The kick, the pitch. Stays up high, pulled down by Frederick, 2-0. Long look in from Hagman into his wind. And the pitch. That's going to be sliced foul and out of play. 2-1. The wind, the pitch. It gets past. Nothing they can do with that one. Short backstop here in Whittlesea. Either Medford Park, that was probably a run. But a 3-1 here to Harabi. The wind, the pitch. That's going to be chopped on the ground. Step on the bag at second. Throw to first. Got in time. That was close, but the double play gets Chippewa Falls out of a jam. We head to the 6th. Logset, Alger, Google do up for Chippewa Falls when we come back right here on Sports on Focus. Chippewa Falls gets themselves out of a jam. We head to the top of the 6th. 3-4-5, heart of the order. First pitch, that's going to be hit in the air. Right field, drifting over the catches made by Blake Bargander, first out of the inning. One down, and that'll bring Preston Alger to the plate. Ground out in a sac fly. He is 0 for 1. First pitch from Harabi, drops in for a strike, 0-1. The wind, the pitch. Catches the bottom of the zone, 0-2. The wind, the pitch. Chopped on the ground, that's going to get past Dietzman. Base hit. Dietzman almost got to that one, but the single puts a base runner on for Jackson Google. Reaching an air and grounded out. He is 0 for 2. First pitch. Drops on that outside corner for a strike, 0-1. Pitch. That's going to be fouled back. 0-2. 75 now for Tanner Harabi. The pitch. That's going to be skied. Right field, drifting back. The catch cannot be made. Bargander losing his footing out there. We're going to give a single on that. So first and second with one out for Chase Frederick. A sac bunt and a strikeout. He is 0 for 1. It's tough out there because you're in the shade out there in right field. The pitch. That's going to be driven into the gap. This one is trouble. That one is going to be caught. Carson Carbo gets over for that one. Nice play out there in left by Carson Carbo. Big second out of the inning. And that'll bring Ethan Suicha to the plate. Reached on an error and grounded out. He is 0 for 2. Runners go. The pitch. That's going to be well off the outside for a ball. 1-0. Alger steals second. Harabi. The pitch. Drops in for a strike. 1-1. Harabi. Pick off play at first. They got somehow gets back in. The pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. It's going to be trouble. Dietzman makes the catch just off camera, and that'll end the inning. So the Raiders get out of it. Chippewa Falls leaves 2. We had 2 to the bottom of the 6th. 2-3-4. Castillo, Weissmiller, Bargander due up for the Raiders for Medford when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Going on now through July 1st, huge savings on rate. What are you getting your father for Father's Day?
Mom said we're getting Dad this new truck for Father's Day.
Rates as low as 1.9 for 3 years, 5.9 for 6 or 7 years. Stop on into Wheelers and take advantage of the great savings.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Castillo, Weissmiller, Bargander due up. Medford loaded the bases, loaded the bases in the 5th, had a run around in the 6th. They finally kind of found something here against Braden Hagman. First pitch to JV Castillo, misses the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. They'll wind the pitch. That one just misses that outside corner, 2-0. The kick, the pitch. That one does catch the outside corner, 2-1. The wind, the pitch. That's going to be sliced foul and out of play, 2-2. Long look in from Hagman into his wind and the pitch. Off the inside, full count. The wind, the pitch. Paints the outside corner, strike 3 looking. 1 down. And Braxton Weissmiller will come to the plate. Weissmiller ground out, no fly out. He is 0 for 2. Wind in the first pitch. That one's going to be skied center field. Drifting over, still drifting, the catch is made. Second out of the inning. That'll bring Blake Bargander to the plate. A strikeout and a walk. He's 0 for 1. Looking from Hagman into his wind in the pitch. Off the inside, almost got Bargander, 1-0. 71 pitches now for Braden Hagman. Robbie's thrown 80. The wind, the pitch. Low and in the dirt for a ball, 2-0. Pitch off the outside, 3-0. The look in, the wind, the pitch, right down the middle for a strike, 3-1. The kick, the pitch. That one's going to be driven center field. Drifting over is Google. He will make the catch. And that will end the inning. We head to the 7th. Hagman, Erickson, Smith due up for Chippewa Falls when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when I need help with an assignment. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
splooshed my phone in the road crater? Am I covered or no?
Well, hey Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
Hey bud, I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, ever eat a brat and drive?
New pitcher for Medford. It'll be Nick Staliga. Look at the line on Tanner Harabi. He goes 6, gives up 1 run. It was not earned. 4 hits, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. Other changes, Tanner Harabi goes to short. JV Castillo moves over to second. Blake Bargander is your new catcher, and Braxton Weissmiller heads out to right field. Braden Hagman to lead things off. He is 0 for 2. A fly out and a ground out today. First pitch from Staliga. It's going to go right back up the middle. Staliga just getting out of the way. That'll be a base hit. So Jared Erickson will come to the plate. A couple ground outs for him. He's 0 for 2. I don't think this is actually Erickson. Oh, it is. No, it is not. That is number 1. Ian Denning will bat here. So Ian Denning will bat here for Chippewa Falls in the 9 spot. Staliga, the pitch. Bunt shown. The throw down. The tag is applied, and they get him. Nice throw there by Blake Bargander to get the out. Pitch was a ball on the bunt attempt. I don't think Hagman was going full speed on that one. The pitch. Check swing on a ball low, 2-0. I think he was expecting the bunt and then kind of got himself caught up there. The wind, the pitch. Chopped foul, 2-1. The wind, the pitch. Chopped foul. 2-2, excuse me. The wind, the pitch. Breaks off the outside. Full count. The wind, the pitch. That one's going to be driven center field. That one's going to get down a base hit. So another single, but thanks to the caught stealing, only 1 on as we turn back over to the top, and Brady Smith, 0 for 3. Pickoff play at first, not in time. Another pickoff play at first is not in time. Staliga, the pitch. High and off the outside, looking down at first, nothing doing. 1-0. Blake Bargander, an very active catcher. The pitch. Right down the middle for a strike, 1-1. He is not afraid to snap a throw somewhere. Pickoff play again. They almost get him, but that one pops away. Denning not going anywhere. Staliga. The pitch. That one stays just a little bit high, 2-1. That one sliced foul. 2-2. Staliga, the pitch. That one's going to be sent down the line. Hooking foul. The pitch. That one's going to be sliced foul by Brady Smith. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming here from Nick Staliga. Staliga, the pitch. That one's going to be skied. Right field. Drifting over. The catch cannot be made. That is a fair ball. Denning is digging for third. The throw is wide. That is going to pop away. Thank you. So second and third. The pitch. That's going to be sliced foul and out of play. 0-1. For Carter Stelter, 1 for 2. Single and a walk. That right field is brutal to play right now with the shadows from the trees messing with your line of sight a bit, along with the wind, the pitch. That one's going to be driven center field. This one might be trouble. That one's going to drop in for a base hit. One run across. They will put the brakes on Smith at third. Chippewa Falls gets an insurance run. And that's going to bring Coach Harabi out to have a chat with his infield. Reminder, we were scheduled to have Medford, it was going to be Abbotsford at Medford Dairyland League Baseball on Saturday. That has since been pushed back. So we will have some type of baseball on Saturday, to be determined where we'll be. And then Sunday we will be in Pittsville, the Rib Lake Osprey, heading down to the newly renovated pit to take on the Pittsville Panthers, as that one's going to miss off the outside for a ball. Nice stop back there by Blake Bargander. Rib Lake Osprey taking on the Pittsville River Bandits. That's a 1:30 start on Sunday afternoon. The pitch drops on the outside corner for a strike, 1-1. Got our first Dairyland League game in on a Sunday. It was in the Dairyland Large. The pitch, that's going to be skied. In the gap, this one might be trouble. Going back, still going back. The catch is made. That will allow Smith to tag, and he will score. So a sacrifice fly out there to right. And it is 3-0 as Preston Alger will come to the plate. 1 for 2. The pitch drops in for a strike, 0-1. They've got an error. There they go. They fixed that. Now they got to try and figure out how to put that extra run on for Chip. There they go. The pitch, low for a ball, 1-1. The pitch stays up high for a ball, 2-1. The pitch catches that outside corner, 2-2. Staliga sets the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that'll end the inning. Not before Chippewa Falls gets a couple more runs. They lead 3-0 as we head to the bottom of the 7th. Carbaugh, Schreiber, Dietzman due up for Medford when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and we're now celebrating 60 years in business, serving the areas of Marshfield, Medford, Merrill, Abbotsford, Wisconsin Rapids, and Coloma, where we have both new and used vehicles. We look forward to earning your business.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 7th. Braden Hagman, he's got 35 pitches yet to play with, try and get through these final 3 innings. But he will face Carbaugh, Schreiber, Dietzman. Looks as if looking for any defensive changes. We're going to sneak into Game Changer and make sure. The wind, the pitch, swing and a miss by Carson Carbaugh, 0-1. The pitch, that one's going to be driven. Left field, playable. The catch is made. First out of the inning. Trying to see if he did. Ian Denning stays in left field. He pinch hit first pitch, misses a little bit high to Peyton Schreiber. 1-0. The wind, the pitch. That one's going to be chopped on the ground. That's going to get through a base hit. Peyton Schreiber will reach. Base runner on for Max Dietzman. Dietzman digs in. The pitch. Off the outside for a ball, 1-0. Pickoff play at first, nothing doing there with Schreiber. Dietzman singled his last time up, he's 1 for 2. That one's going to be sent center field. Drifting in is Google. He will settle under to make the catch. Second out of the inning. And Nick Staliga, 1 for 2 with a single. Pickoff play at first. Schreiber back in standing. The pitch. Catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Long look in from Hagman. He'll come set. The pitch. That one chopped on the ground. Too short. Flip to second in time, and that'll end the inning. Well, the base hit is left stranded. We had 2. Top of the 8th, Google Frederick Suija due up for Chippewa Falls when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
You know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more. At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
3-0 Chippewa Falls as we head to the top of the 8th, playing a 9-inning game today instead of the traditional 2-5s. So for a lot of these guys, might be the first time since last summer that they played 9 innings. Medford played 8 a few times in the playoffs. Medford played 8 in the regional final against Ashland. The wind, the pitch. That's going to be muscled off the end of the bat to Dietzman. Dietzman will win the race to the bag, first out of the inning. 1 pitch, 1 out. And Chase Frederick will come to the plate, the catcher. 0 for 2 today. Does have a sacrifice. Left-handed hitting catcher. First pitch in the dirt, ball 1. Popping away from Bargander. The wind, the pitch. Catches the outside corner for a strike, 1-1. The wind, the pitch. Big chopper on the ground. Picked by Schreiber. Sidearm throw in time. 2 away. Nice play out there by Peyton Schreiber. That's going to be a tough play for Harabi at short. Schreiber cutting it off and just being able to use that momentum heading towards first to get a good throw off. And Ethan Suija will come to the plate. He is 0 for 3. Did reach on an error as that one catches the outside corner for a strike. 0-1. Staliga, the pitch. Swing and a miss on 1 down in the dirt. 0-2. Staliga sometimes needs an inning to get settled, but once he does, he will baffle hitters. The wind by Staliga and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that'll end the inning. Staliga makes quick work of Chippewa Falls in the 8th. We head to the bottom. 9-1-2, Streaming, Harabi, Castillo due up for the Raiders when we come back right here on Sports on Focus. Nine 1-2 due up here for the Raiders. They trail 3-0. As this is kind of the chance you want if you're going to try and put some runs up here. Streebig, Harabi, Castillo due up. Opportunity to maybe do some damage here as Braden Hagman getting that pitch count up. He is at 83 right now. Legion, they give you 110. Haven't seen anybody warming up, but from our position, it's hard to see either. There aren't really bullpens here, but either area where pitchers would warm up, the kick, the pitch. That one's going to be sliced foul out of play. That's going to get all the way over Ballpark Lane. Or, excuse me, Ballpark Drive here in the mighty metropolis of Whittlesea. The wind by Hagman and the pitch. That's going to come right back into your living rooms, 0-2. Streebig wearing the number 20 now. The kick, the pitch. That's going to be fouled back. Streebig battling here. I know they were still distributing these new uniforms. Hagman into his wind and the pitch. Low and off the outside, 1-2. The kick, the pitch. That one's going to be chopped on the ground. It's going to be a tough play at short. Long throw is in time. Nice play there by Brady Smith. That was going to be a tough play on that slow little roller. One down, and that'll bring Tanner Harabi to the plate. Hagman. Long look in. He'll get into his wind and the pitch. Over right at Harabi. That one's slipping out of his hand a little bit. Harabi's going to step out and collect himself. 1-0. Hagman in the wind, the pitch. Harabi lays down a bunt. No chance. Harabi's going to leg out the infield single. That little drag bunt for a single gets a runner on, and that'll bring J.V. Castillo. Couple strikeouts and a flyout for him. He's 0 for 3. First pitch to him, and that's going to be sliced foul and out of play. Strike one. Couple looks at first. The pitch. That one's going to be driven. This is trouble. That's got the fielder burned. That's going to get down. Harabi digging for third. They will put the brakes on him there. Tying run will come to the plate on the double. And it is Braxton Weissmiller to the plate, 0 for 3. We've got a bat still over there. Weissmiller will pick that up. Sets the pitch. Low for a ball, 1-0. Raiders had the bases loaded back in the 5th. Chopper on the ground. This is going to score a run. The throw to first is in time. Raiders are on the board. RBI ground out. Put that hit on the board, and Blake Bargander, 0 for 2, does have a walk. The pitch. Bargander lays off the pitch in the dirt. Castillo thought about going, but he smartly heads back to second. Hagman sets the pitch. Off the outside again, 2-0. The pitch. Catches the outside corner for a strike, 2-1. The kick, the pitch. In the dirt, popping away. Castillo's going to try for third. The throw is late. Castillo takes third on the pass ball. Three and one, the count on Bargander. Hagman, the pitch. That's going to miss the outside corner. First and third, tying run on base for Carson Carbo. 0 for 3. Did hit into a fielder's choice. And before that, Coach Spindler is going to come out and have a chat with Braden Hagman. And I think that is going to be it for Hagman. Pitching change here for Chippewa Falls. We're going to step aside. We'll be back with all the details on this in just a moment right here on Sports on Focus.
Going on now through July 1st, huge savings on rate. What are you getting your father for Father's Day?
Mom said we're getting Dad this new truck for Father's Day.
Rates as low as 1.9 for 3 years, 5.9 for 6 or 7 years. Stop on into Wheelers and take advantage of the great savings.
Beauty, true beauty, is already within you. It's in your heart, your character. Let it out for all the world to see. Aspirus board-certified plastic surgeons and aesthetic specialists will help bring out the best you, inside and out. Uncover, discover, and recover your true beauty and express yourself to the world brilliantly, freely, and confidently.
Clinner Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Welcome back. Brecken Boisford is your new pitcher for Chippewa Falls. Give you the tentative line on Braden Hagman. He goes 7 2/3. Gives up 1 run. It was earned. 6 hits, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. He is responsible for both Castillo and Bargander. Gets his warm-up tosses in. A lefty. Changing up that eye line just a little bit. Carson Carba, a base hit. Should score Castillo. First and third play put on. Not sure you're going to see much movement here. As Boisvert set to kick the pitch. That one's going to be skied. Center field coming in. Still coming in. The catch is made, and that'll end the inning. But the Raiders do get a run back. Top of the 9th. Boisvert, Denning, Smith due up for Chippewa Falls when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health, bringing out the better in all of us.
Top of the 9th, 3-1. Chippewa Falls leading Medford. As should be Boisvert. We'll make sure it's Brecken. It is. Brecken Boisvert will lead things off for Chippewa Falls. He came in there, got the final out of that 8th inning, bottom of the 8th. So Hagman, his line does stay with that 1 run, 1 earned, 6 hits, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. He is in line for the win. So Brecken Boisvert, the lefty, will lead things off here. Staliga into his wind, the first pitch. Just catches that outside corner for a strike, 0-1. The kick, the pitch. Chopped, foul, 0-2. Staliga trying to get through this one, give Medford a chance. They will have Schreiber, Dietzman, Staliga in the bottom of the 9th. The kick, the pitch. That one's going to be rocketed through the infield, a base hit. And that's going to get past Carbaugh. Digging for second. That's going to be a single. And then Boisvert will go to second on the error on Carbaugh. 4th error on the Raiders. And that'll bring Ian Denning to the plate. Another left-handed hitter. He singled his last time up. He's 1 for 1. Came in and pinch hit inside. He's going to lay that bunt down foul. Denning came in and pinch hit in the 7th. The pitch. That one's going to be sliced foul, and that's going to just get out of play. 0-2. Staliga The pitch. That one's going to be skied foul and out of play right off the road. If you've never been up here to Mike Roeger Stadium, you have the dugout, the ditch, and the road. There is not a lot of room down that third baseline. The pitch. Off the inside, well stopped back there by Bargander, 1-2. Sets. The pitch. Just missing that inside corner. 2-2. Staliga wanted that one. Staliga, the pitch. Foul tip into the glove, strike 3. Bargander holds on for a big first out of the inning, and that'll bring us back top of the order. And Brady Smith, 1 for 4, did single his last time up. Staliga trying to get through this 9th. First pitch. That one's going to be driven center field, long run. That's going to drop in for a hit. As they shift things around on the infield a little bit. Just notice that Ryder Krishneski comes into play. I think that's Ryder. Is that Strebig? That might be Strebig actually playing at second. That's which one? Oh, stand corrected. It is Reston Krishneski. So, in that one, JV Castillo moved back to short. Tanner Harabi went out to center, and Hayden Strebig moved to right. So Reston Krishneski, the younger of the Krishneski boys, out there right now. He is going to take this one on, as that was a single. Get that in on my end. So, Reston Krishneski, the to-be freshman, getting some time up here. Pickoff play at first, nothing doing. The pitch. Bunt shown foul by Carter Stelter. 0-1. Schreiber will play up a little bit. Boisvert takes his lead from third. Smith from first. Staliga, the pitch. Runner goes, swing and a miss. They will let Smith take second. 0-2. The kick, the pitch. That's going to be skied foul right over us. Gee, that is not Stelter. That is Alex Williams batting here. That one's going to be fouled off. Staliga comes set. The pitch. Chopper on the ground. That is going to get through a base hit. One run across. They will put the brakes on Smith at third. So back to first and third. 4-1. And that'll bring Luke, that's 23. Carter Berg to the plate. Pitches up high for a ball, 1-0. The pitch. Shows bunt, pops it up. That's going to roll foul. 1-1. Second time they've tried that in the first and third. Sets. The runner goes, pitches inside. The throw down. That one's going to pop away. That is going to allow another run to come across. Williams will end up at third. Not sure what the pitch was. It was a ball. So 2-2. Staliga's thrown 50 now. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 down. And that will bring, we'll see if this is Alger or if it's another pinch hitter. This will be Alger. Preston Alger will come to the plate. Staliga, the pitch. That's going to be rocketed through the infield, a base hit. Another run will come across. That one burns Carbo again. They got a chance at second, and they will not get the play. That will be another single to drive home the run. Alger will go to second on the error. That is the 6th error on the Raiders today as Jackson Google, I believe this is, digs in. First pitch. Swing and a miss. It is him, 0-1. Put it up there at 6-1 now. The pitch. That one chopped on the ground. Pick, throw across in time. Nice pick there by Peyton Schreiber. That will end the inning, but not before Chippewa Falls puts 3 on the board. We head to the bottom of the 9th. 6-1 Chippewa Falls. They'll be looking to close it out when we come back right here on Sports on Focus. Chippewa Falls will be looking to close this one out here. They've got themselves a 5-run lead. Raider fans will know 4 or 5-run leads aren't necessarily completely out of the realm of possibility for them. Scoring 5 in the bottom of the 7th against Rice Lake in the regional semis this past high school playoffs. Throw down, and Peyton Schreiber will dig in. Schreiber 1 for 3 today. Chippewa Falls pulls a lot of guys from north of Chippewa. Was talking to a dad, one of the kids from Ladysmith playing down in Chippewa. Chippewa Falls a AAA club. The pitch drops in for a strike from Busvert. 0-1. Raiders, even with the addition of Abbotsford, they are still AA, so they will complete in the AA state tournament. Regionals and state. The pitch. That one is driven deep. That one is back. That one is going to be caught at the fence. Oh, got me all excited there for a minute, but that one just a big, loud fly out there from Peyton Schreiber. He has home run power, but coming up just short. And Max Dietzman will come to the plate, another guy with home run power. Dietzman 1 for 3 with a single today. The wind and the pitch. Low it in the dirt, popping away, 1-0. The wind, the pitch, catches the bottom of the zone, 1-1. The kick, the pitch. That one's going to be rocketed down the line. That's going to get through a base hit. All the way down into the corner. Dietzman's going to take a big turn, but he's going to stay put at first. Single. Second single of the game for Max Dietzman. And that'll bring Nick Staliga to the plate. 1 for 3. Nick Staliga reaching on a single and a fielder's choice today. Looking by Boisevert. First pitch. Off the outside for a ball. 1-0. Take a couple days off, and then we'll have a game on Saturday. Location to be determined. The kick, the pitch. Catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 1-1. The kick, the pitch. High, almost getting past Frederick. Good job to go up and pull that one down. Boisvert sets, the kick, the pitch. In the dirt, popping away. Dietzman's going to dig for second. And he will be in standing. 3-1 the count now on Staliga. You would love to turn this lineup over. The pitch. Catches the inside corner for a strike. Full count. The kick, the pitch. That one's going to be ripped down the line. That one's going to be foul. Just foul. Boisvert sets the pitch. Stays up high for a ball. 2 on with 1 out. 4. Hayden Strebig. And Chase Frederick will come out and have a quick chat with Boisvert. Hayden Strebig 0 for 3 today. Did reach on an error. So Hayden Strebig will dig in. Sorry about that. Internet cutting out there for a few minutes, but we're back. You just missed a couple walks. Raiders have the bases loaded here in the bottom of the 9th. Tying run on deck as Tanner Harabi will come to the plate. Harabi 2 for 4. He has a double that burned Google in center that probably would have been gone if the wind wasn't blowing so hard. And then a flyout that almost went. Those are his first 2 at-bats. The pitch stays up high for a ball, 1-0. Boisvert into his wind, the pitch. Off the inside, 2-0. The kick, the pitch. Off the outside, 3-0. Maybe this is the intentional walk here, as he's been pitching around Harabi a lot here. The kick, the pitch. Catches the bottom of the zone for a strike, 3-1. The wind, the pitch. That one's going to be driven down the line. This is trouble giving chase. It's foul. Full count. Robbie digs back in. Boisvert, the wind, the pitch. High for a ball. That'll walk in a run. 6-2 now, as JV Castillo will come to the plate as a tying run. And before that, Coach Spindler is going to come on. I think this might be it for Brecken Boisvert. Actually, it'd have to be his second visit. So pitching change here in Fort Chippewa Falls. We're going to step aside. We'll be back with all the details on the change in just a moment, so stick around.
Going on now through July 1st, huge savings on rate. What are you getting your father for Father's Day?
Mom said we're getting Dad this new truck for Father's Day.
Rates as low as 1.9 for 3 years, 5.9 for 6 or 7 years. Stop on into Wheelers and take advantage of the great savings.
Bottom of the ninth, 1 run already across. Bases loaded, 1 out for the Raiders, as Carter Berg will come in. He will try and shut the door here. Not sure who went to first. He was playing first. He pinch hit in that top of the ninth. So JV Castillo, 1 for 4. He doubled his last time up. The kick, the pitch. Catches the outside corner for a strike, 0-1. Berg, the kick, the pitch. Hits him. JV gets hit by the pitch. Another run comes across, 6-3. And now Braxton Weissmiller will represent the winning run. Weissmiller 0 for 4 today. The wind and the first pitch. Misses low and outside for a ball, 1-0. Strebig at third, Harabi at second, Castillo at first. You got some good speed backside of these runners. The pitch. That's going to be hit on the ground. That's going to get through a base hit. They will put the brakes on Harabi at third. Another run across. Everybody moves up 90 feet. 6-4, and now you got the tying run in scoring position for Blake Bargander. 0 for 2 with a couple walks today. Bargander. The kick from Berg in the pitch. Catches the outside corner for a strike, 0-1. Slice one to right. Deep enough. He should be able to score. Harabi, get Castillo to third. The pitch. Stays up high for a ball, 1-1. The wind. The pitch. Fouled back by Bargander, 1-2. Bargander. The wind. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Big second out of the inning. And that will bring Carson Carbo to the plate. Base hit ties it. The wind picks up. Berg, the wind, the pitch. That one's going to be hit on the ground. 2-second pick. Throw in time. And that'll do it. Medford tries to make the comeback, but come up just short. Chippewa Falls gets the win, 6-4. Take a quick trip through the stats, starting with the Medford Legion, post 1-4-7. Tanner Harabi 2 for 4, a single, a double, an RBI, and a run scored. JV Castillo 1 for 4 with a double. He was also hit by a pitch. Braxton Weissmiller 1 for 5 with a single and 2 RBIs. Blake Bargander 0 for 3, walked twice. Carson Carbo 0 for 5. Peyton Schreiber 1 for 4 with a single. Max Dietzman 2 for 4 with 2 singles. Nick Staliga 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored. Hayden Strebig 0 for 3 with a run scored. He walked once. Pitching, Tanner Harabi goes 6, gives up 1 run. It was unearned, 4 hits, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. Nick Staliga goes the final 3, gives up 5 runs. They were all earned, 8 hits, no walks, 4 strikeouts. On the other side, for Chippewa Falls, Brady Smith 2 for 5, 2 singles, 2 runs scored. Carter Stelter 2 for 3, 2 singles, a walk, and an RBI. Lucas Logslet 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI. Preston Alger 2 for 5, 2 singles and an RBI. Jackson Google 1 for 5 with a single and a run scored. Chase Frederick 0 for 3. Ethan Suija 0 for 4. Braden Hagman 1 for 3 with a single. Jared Erickson 0 for 2. Ian Denning 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. Alex Williams 1 for 1 with a single, a run scored, and an RBI. And Brecken Boisvert 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored. Carter Berg was 0 for 1 in 1 at bat. Pitching, Braden Hagman goes 7 2/3, gives up 1 run. It was earned, 6 hits, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. Brecken Boisvert goes 2/3 of an inning, gives up 3 runs. They were all earned, 1 hit, 3 walks, no strikeouts. Carter Berg goes the final 2/3 of an inning, does not give up a run on a hit, a walk, and 1 strikeout. That'll wrap things up for us here tonight from Whittlesea. We will be back on the air from somewhere on Saturday to be determined. Make sure to check out our social media for that one. Want to thank everyone for joining us. I'm Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus. Enjoy